I'll get up in here and kind of push these through a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to hunt.us. As requested, we're going to case skin a beaver. This is actually the second one we've done. I'll post a link to the first one that we done where I end up cutting the tail off, and then right here where the castor gland is, when I was fleshing it, I widened that hole and it about just cut the whole thing off, so I just chopped it off there. So we're going to try and do a better job on this one, although we did a good job on that one as far as case skinning it goes. First one I ever done, and surprisingly I didn't gap it. I thought for sure I was going to. But anyways, we're going to start by cutting down the center of the tail again, straight across. We'll flesh some of this out, but we're going to try to be a little more careful this time with the tail and see if we can't get that done. So here goes nothing. So I'll just cut straight down the center of it, about to the tip. And it kind of got off symmetrical there, as you can see. It's probably not a good way to start it out, is it? It's alright. And then we're going to go from this side down to this side there. Alright. And then it's almost like you're going to be filleting, so just hold the knife almost as flat as it will go. So you get all the way back. Be sure don't come out the underside. And so we're going to turn it back this way and kind of work our way there to the edge. See, poked out there a little bit. It's alright. Then we're just going to go all the way down here. Kind of want to keep, kind of like when you're filleting a fish, keep that blade angled up or down depending on how much or how little you want to cut. So we're wanting to stay as close to the skin as possible. So we're going to kind of keep that angled up. Cut that tendon right there. And there's what we got. You can see I actually done a fairly decent job there. A lot better than that first one. Alright, so once we're there, we're going to kind of flip it this way. We're going to do the same thing. And remember guys, when you're doing this stuff, it's alright to make a mistake. I've been trapping. I'm 30 years old now, and I've been trapping ever since I was 15. So 15 years I've been trapping, and I still make mistakes quite often, especially towards the beginning of the season. But we're towards the end of the season where I'm at now, but we just got a late start. This year didn't get to get as much as we normally do. And you can see I kind of gapped it there and come out the back side place here, but I think it's going to be okay. But there's what it should be starting to look like. Now I could probably do 5 of these and, you know what I'm saying, get to where I look like I know what I'm doing. But that's alright. We're just doing this for demonstration purposes because you guys asked us to, and we're going to learn something, and hopefully you guys learn something too. We're just making sure that we're got all the way to the edges. Because what we're going to try and do is get under this other side and kind of fillet it the same way and make it easy. Now whether we will or not, it's a different story. I think what I might do is I might just flesh that off, so I might just leave it attached now and just cut down the both sides of this tail. So make sure I don't come out down here. I don't think I did. Nope. And I'm just going to keep my finger under it here. That way I don't come out the bottom of it, and might just take some of this fat with this as we go. So all I'm doing now is kind of pulling this together and trying to get up and under this tail without going through the underside of it. We'll see how it's going to work out. And I think it might do alright. Now that I got part of this tail up, I'm going to clamp onto it with some vice grips here, and I'm going to apply upwards tension. While I cut down from under it. And my knife blade is kind of like this up here, just angled up. That way I don't, kind of just like you would fillet a fish. I think we can work with that. It's not too bad there. I can live with that. We're going to kind of cut through that tail now and get that out of here. Yeah. And see what will happen. We'll come back and then we'll just kind of fillet all this off the same way until we get it like it needs to be. Alright, so we'll do that here in a little bit. But I'm happy with that for now. I did, as you can see, poke through a hole, gap it right there, so that's alright though. Alright, we'll go ahead and cut around back foot here, this one. Through on that side. We're going to pull tension. We're just using a zipper blade to get through. Probably go ahead and do something about this caster. Over to this side. We'll have to do some skinning over here. Alright, we're getting ready to hang this sucker up. We're just going to get it kind of down here over the legs and get it started. And really, right here at the back, gets a little bit messy. But I tell you, besides that, I think it might be faster and cleaner than open skinning one. I'm surprised at how easy this pulls down right through here. You can see, and you just about pull it right off. Right here, once you get down to the front legs, you got to kind of cut. And then kind of do the same thing in here on the inside. Get some of this down. Give it a little pull. I'll get up in here and kind of push these through a little bit. Pull down some tension, cut down an angle here. We'll go ahead and get some of this back here. And help it out too. Going over here and cut up right here in the back. We're just looking for a little opening. Get our hands through yet. We're not there yet. Might be getting there with this one. Pull down and pull up like you do on the other ones. That one's through. And give it a pull down. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Alright, we probably got enough. Get in there now. Pull down. pull up. There we go. Put your hands in the leg holes there. Start slicing. Turn around, slice down here some. There's through one ear there, through the other one there. We'll cut through this, take some of that off. I'm gonna get a new blade rule now. I'm gonna finish it because I might get a new blade for the tail. I'm gonna want it fresh and I can make do with this. So just like you're casing any other animal, just take your time, nice and slow. Here's the eye of the beaver. One eye. We'll come over here and do the other. Get some of this off first. Got the second one done there. Once you get here, you can see kind of how the angle of the beaver's face go back, so just make sure you're following that contour. And really, I was surprised at how easy this was to case. You know, especially typically as you know, beavers are one of your tougher ones to skin just because of the tough fat content. But I actually really liked doing it this way, to be honest with you. Just keep kind of working down right here around the gum line and the nose, pulling as you do. goes there for the last bit. And that's all she wrote. Alright, we're going to flesh this thing. We're going to take our sharp side here to get started. Just get through some of this gristly stuff, and you can see kind of here the bruising where the 330 got him. So just be careful because they're going to be extra thin in that area. And you can see right here a little tiny hole where that 330 rubbed him. You can see how easy this sucker is fleshing, which I was really surprised at. And that's just unbelievable. Switch back to the sharp side here and gonna clean up some of this gum tissue. And I'll be honest with you, it don't really make a whole lot of sense why it's easier to flesh, except for the fact that it's, you can put it over the fleshing board and maybe it stays better. I don't know. Or maybe it's just me, or maybe these were just young tender beavers. I don't know. But I've never had beavers, and you can see kind of right here too where that 330 was, man. I'm telling you, it does work on them. But I've never had beavers flesh this easy. Just going to start with the sharp side where this gristly meat stuff is. Get it started. Get the knife clean, switch to the dull side. Just push. And you can see I'm not using very much force at all, like I typically would with a beaver. Start with the sharp side here, where this meaty stuff is, behind the ears, all that gristle. And you can kind of feel once you get through this gristle, and once you do, you can just flip it over, start pushing. And you can see right there where the corner bear was. Let's see, go back to the sharp side and get some of this gristle here. May have to just do that with enough. Yeah. Alright, let's go back over here now. Try a beaver knife. This beaver knife seems to be working probably better than anything I've tried thus far. Got a little too ambitious there. Cut through the back side. It's alright though, we'll see. If we still can't make it happen, we won't give up yet. Well, we'll try that. Salt it down and see what happens. I can't promise you about the tail. You can see here the ring there where the conibear was. It boogers them up pretty good. I am going to just work on up here at the face just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to put it back on the question thing to do that. Just going to clean some of this up real quick. And kind of like the other one, we'll score and see. Get you guys to see this. Maybe. right here where the whiskers are. I'm just going to score that. Not where the whiskers stay in, but we can get some salt down and all that. Alright. Now we're going to salt her. That's all she wrote, boys and girls. We appreciate you guys. Our follower, subscriber that requested that we do this. I hope you enjoyed it, bud. Hopefully it helped you learn something. I know I learned a lot doing it. And I know that I'm going to have to do some research about how to properly do those tails, because I did a pretty subpar job on them. I'll be the first to tell you that. But this is what it's like on trap line. It's a lot of fun, a lot of hard work though. But hopefully we're going to have a lot of nice furs. I'm pretty happy with how both of these fleshed. Actually really happy with it. So we're going to see how they turn out. Here pretty soon we're going to be tanning, soft tanning all the furs that we've caught this year, except for the bobcat and the coyote and the fox that we're sending off to get a rug made out of. But we are going to be tanning the one red fox that we caught. Trapping season isn't over yet. We got about a week left. We got probably, I don't know, 5-6 dozen traps out. So we'll see what happens. We appreciate you guys. You guys got any questions? As always, drop them in the comments. Like, subscribe, tell everybody about us, share it. Do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support that you guys have shown. And hope that you continue to do that. And be sure to tune back in. And also, if you like seeing this type of trapping content, let us know and check out this video right here. We appreciate you guys.